This is Errol Zimmerman, and I'm on the board of directors of the Álamos History Association, and I'm going to do a series of walking tours around Álamos to tell about the history and to show what is here in this town for those of you that don't know of Álamos, Sonora, Mexico, the northernmost colonial city in Mexico. We'll start down my street, and this is Macías Street, and Macías Street was named for the general Anselmo Macías, who fought in the Revolution, was a general in the Revolution, but then later became governor of Sonora. He wasn't born here. He was born in Huatabampo, I think, or Ajiabampo. But after his governorship, he bought a house here. After he died in the 1960s, his family turned the house into a hotel, and later that house became the headquarters of the missionaries of Fatima after it was donated to the Diocese of Obregón. We're headed towards a chapel . This chapel was first proposed in 1826, but it was not built until they had a benefactor to pay for it. And so it was started and finished in 1841. The benefactor was Ignacio Almada y Alvarado of the Almada family. And the chapel was dedicated to Our Lady of Zapopan, who helps to protect us from natural disasters. And of course, Álamos has had many natural disasters, and including a few even this year with the heavy rains and winds that we had. The chapel is not open for regular Mass, but there is a Mass on December the 18th in honor of the Virgin of Zapopan. There are regular prayers for the Rosary held within this chapel, though, each week. We'll leave the chapel, and since it's a Sunday morning, we'll walk to the tianguis, which is held every Sunday. It's an outdoor market of which many things are sold. And we'll walk to the tianguis and do a quick walk through to show you the Sunday market. Buenos días.
Buen día.
Sí, buenos días. There's a wide variety of items for sale. As you can see, the market starts at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Now we're looking at a restaurant, Mexico Lindo, which is a good place for breakfast or lunch. But this is right here on a street they now call the Malecon because it's next to the arroyo. And anyway, this is the street where the market is held. These artificial flowers are being sold because very soon we'll have Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. I like that sign, they have it around town, how that saving the water is the work of all of us. And I wish around the world people would realize more how precious that water is to all of us. Hola, hola. The word tianguis is used for an open-air market, especially in the northern part of Mexico, such as Sonora. A market, of course, is a mercado, which is different than this kind of bazaar, which is called a tianguis. I thought that was perhaps a Native American word, and it may be, but tianguis is used to describe these intercity open-air markets. On this Sunday, October the 26th, there weren't that many people at the market at the time that I walked through. At many times the market is crowded with people, and of course at different times, later in the morning, there are more than we're seeing right here. But I hope that you have enjoyed this brief glimpse of our chapel, the chapel La Capilla in Álamos, as well as this glimpse into the tianguis.
Mira, se balanzó, ni le dio
vergüenza ya empecé.